What's good, guys? Dawn's Gaming here with Community Chat episode 16 with Torn and Vega. What's good, guy?
What's up, man? How are we doing today?
Very good, I guess. How are you?
Could be better, could be worse. You could be homeless.
Exactly.
Could be dead.
Hopefully not that one.
Could be on Sharp's agency.
Maybe.
Am I right? 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 Am I wrong?
Hashtag
Or you could
maybe.
be teaming with, or you could be teaming with someone like Brandon.
Oh. Oh, God.
Sounds like a fun time, right?
Not really. I'd rather be with you,
Why would you rather be with me?
because you're fun. You're good.
So is Brandon though. If you just like seen his like Jingwei plays, God, like pro, you don't even know.
Well, unless it's Jingwei Jungle, then I don't want to know.
If you wanna say, if you wanna play, and you need a win, who you gonna call? Brandon Jungle.
Oh, God.
If you want to win and don't want to fumble, you're gonna call Brandon's Jungle.
Oh, God. Please stop. No. Hashtag stop this.
Need a win, don't want to fumble, who you gonna call? Jean-Qui Jungle.
Yo, I'm saying one thing now. We
What?
should be scared.
Why?
For once, Yanis isn't the first person to join.
Who is? Who is?
Luke. Oh
Dank.
my
It's
God.
it's Lukey, babes.
Oh, God.
Lukey, baby, he's running down to my community chat tonight. I know it didn't rhyme, but I don't care. Dun, dun, dun. So, Chris, today we have a basic episode release. We're basically being basic bitches today.
Basic bitch. Coming
Basic
out today.
bitches.
Who you gonna call? Community chat. Yay.
So, ooh, what's that?
So, what are we talking about today, Jack?
The first thing we have to talk about, obviously, is there's a new team to announce. Newest team into the community. Second one is we're gonna basically look at the layout of the community now. We're just gonna look at see where we think teams are basically ranked now, instead of just going we think this team and this team and this team's there. We're actually gonna plan it out properly. We're just gonna go right. This team is the best, and this team is the second best, and this team's the third best.
Yeah.
Just so like we're not like obviously messing ourselves up and messing everyone else up. Going like, so who do you think's the best?
Yeah, it's our opinions, remember that. So if we state that we think one team is better than another team, don't get your knickers in a twist. You have your own opinion.
And then we're going to be announcing something I want to do for episode 20.
To be honest, I want to do it every episode.
No. But I want to do it for episode 20, and maybe do it again in the future. But it's like a little award ceremony kind of, like where we're gonna go through list of like different accolades, and we're gonna basically hand them out to each player.
And obviously, this is
as-
going to be from episode 1 to episode 20.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do it like every 10 episodes, just to make it
Yeah,
easier.
yes.
Obviously, this time we're doing episode 20 because obviously from episode 1 to 10 I had Dean with me. So we could have come up with the idea, but... Done! I love my done! I gave him the best
Right.
nickname. Done!
Right, Chris. Last week, as that many people would have known, Philip sent you a message
Yep.
going, "Yo, I'm making a team. Watch out."
Watch out, boys. This team's going to be Dank Memes in Sports. But it's not going to be called that.
And then wait, maybe 2 days or something. We get basically turn around. Philip turns around and goes, "Yeah, by the way, I'm not on the team. I'm just coaching it."
Yeah, and then he states who the coach is. Not
The captain.
who the captain is. My mistake, guys. I'm fucking up already. Early game, easy win.
We're adding another black man to the community.
Oh, yay.
We're adding Mr. You just got your bread so close to toast, coast toast. Okay, Randy, aka Mr. Trolls in 1v1 competitions. Mr. gets Chris to troll with him.
Mr.
Even though Mr. like doesn't play the meta.
Mr. You can't ban against him because he can basically play any god anywhere.
So yeah, so this was obviously he was obviously in captain, and those two basically had the job of going to find a team.
Yep.
Now, Chris,
and
obviously me and you have both been kept up to date with that. How has that gone so far?
well, being honest, I reckon not even a whole day after Philip turned around to us and said that Randy was the captain, Randy had already found a member, if I remember rightly, and I think that was the mid laner. And then I'm thinking a couple of days after, I get a text from Philip stating they only need a support.
Obviously you're only getting text messages updated. I spoke to Randy as well. So
I spoke to
they got
Randy
the jungler. I know they got a mid laner, and then they got a jungler. Then the mid laner they first found, they found a better mid laner, so they got that mid laner instead.
Okay,
And
I didn't
then
hear about that part,
they
but you know.
Then they got their ADC, and they just need a support. But yeah, so obviously I'm going to go through and announce the names. Their jungler is named Genso13. Their mid laner is called Zelazan. And then the ADC is, I don't know his PSN, all I know his name is Alistair. That's all Randy told me.
Oh no. If I remember rightly, I remember one of the members being someone that Philip recommended.
That'd be Alistair then, probably.
That will probably be why we don't know the PSN name, because it could be someone that you also know, and you know he's good. Probably. If you heard his PSN name, you just probably don't know his actual name.
Probably. But basically, this is the new cheese team. This is basically the team that won't play the meta.
Yeah, I feel like this team should be called Meta Destroyer.
No, it's called Resurrection, so they're gonna resurrect the old metas.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. They took a really good name.
Whoever came up with that, round of applause. It's better than Chris's team's ability to name.
Excuse me, my name is a lot better than the first one.
That wasn't exactly hard though, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I got it from a TV show, leave me alone.
Isn't it a shame, obviously with the new team coming in, the new team, and obviously, well, probably would be the worst team, have the two best names. Resurrection and Sharp Stadiums. I think that's the two best names.
True. Like, your team name, I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm pretty sure me and you were the ones that made the name when we found out how toxic Mac was back in the day, correct?
Yeah. Oh,
and then they decided, like, that's a good team name, we're keeping it.
You just kept it, and now I'm on that team.
Yeah. And Matt's not as toxic as he used to be.
Matt's sound. I love Matt. Matt's funny.
Yeah, no, like, he's a good guy, but if you're really bad, he will get really annoyed. But by annoyed,
Luke's alright, I guess.
Luke's just optimistic.
Guess Luke's alright. I guess I can deal with him.
But yeah, and then you've got, I'm trying to remember which way it is. Is it butterfly killers or killing butterflies? I think it's butterfly killers.
Butterfly killers, yeah. Atomics.
Then you got Atomics, obviously the best name. 10 out of 10.
I think butterfly killers is probably the worst name.
Well, now I guess.
Well, yeah, now. Well, no, whoever called the free agents, God.
Oh, that was Dean. Oh god. And whoever called the coaches junglers. Oh,
Don't know
Jenna's
who's
finally
that.
joined. Jenna's finally joined,
Finally.
Jack.
Only it took us time. Took us sweet time about it.
Yeah, he was probably taking his time killing butterflies.
Obviously.
So sad.
So,
What did
what are
butterflies
we
do?
what are we thinking about this newish team, Chris?
Well, if I'm being honest, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they are all decent players up to Randy's standards, yeah, because if we remember
Yeah.
rightly, Randy was the
Toasty
one,
roasty.
Toasty Woasty, however we want to call him.
Toasty
Yeah.
roasty. Toasty. Toasty Canosty.
Okay,
Obi-Wan Toasty.
Obi-Wan Toasty, yeah. However,
Anakin Coastwalker.
okay, can we please stop that now? I want to finish my sentence. Randy obviously played a couple of
Coach
games with
Toast
them.
Bark.
For God's sake.
Toast Guy. American Toast.
One of the person that ruins the old COD team. There we go. Call him that there.
That's you.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, carrying on. So obviously, Randy obviously started playing games to find people, and then he obviously asked them if they wanted to queue, and they're all level 50. So obviously you have to think they're not like
Are
high
they?
levels. Yeah, some are like one's level 30, one's level 50.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought you said they're all level 50, and I was about to say, Jesus
No,
Christ,
no,
that's
no,
new.
no. I said they're all around level 50. I will admit, I'm just trying to finish because you keep on randomly calling out coasty names, but carrying on. Yeah. So, obviously Randy must see something good in all of them. So if they're all as good as Randy, I feel like they could probably come up to standard of butterfly killers and optimistic jungle.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Toast.
Fuck's sake. That one actually works well as well. Please stop.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Toast.
Oh. Shoe coaster.
Oh my god.
That did not take so long to think of. I did not try and think about that for a while.
Darth Toast.
No. No. That would be Darth Toaster. Get it
Oh, yeah,
right.
shit. Sorry. Alright, so, no, I'm gonna agree with you. I think this team is, it's...
Especially as, like, you can't ban against any of them so far.
I've got a problem with this team though. I feel that maybe, just maybe, that Toasty Woasty and Philip Okenic have maybe overestimated Toasty Woasty's ability and just went, you know what, let's pick up a bunch of young talent we can harbour and, you know, basically just try and to mold them into the players we want to be. I don't think making a full team of that will guaranteely work out.
To be honest. Like, I feel like we already have enough of just one Coast Toast. We don't want a whole team of them.
I guess. But,
Like, all of those trolling ways and, like, not being able to ban against him kind of annoys everyone. So, like, I would rather not have a whole team of people that just randomly play as any god that they can be good with in lane. You know?
Chris, you're just jealous. You'll just be jealous if he plays Nox and just shits on your team.
Nah, actually, I'd be more jealous if the ADC got to play Nox.
Yo, that'd be dank.
Like, you don't know how much I honestly want to play Nox ADC.
That'd be dank against you, Chris.
I know, like, oh, it will that'll probably be like my retirement match.
What did I do one year ago? Look. Oh yeah, get a team full of young talent and try and mold them into who the player I want them to be. Oh yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, he's talking about play Nox. Oh, play Nox ADC, please. Luke wants you to play against me on my retirement match.
Yo, Luke. Nox City sees the truth, apparently.
It is.
Speaking of Nox, right? You know, remember when the original Slip Nation broke up all because of that one game?
Yeah.
It was
It
all
was a
because
Nox support.
Aaron and Luke started arguing about Nox. Aaron played Nox support. Aaron was playing Nox support before everyone else played Nox support. So basically, Aaron started the trend. I'm gonna go with that.
Aaron started the trend to the fucking champions, yeah, by getting rid of Slurp Nation by making Luke pissed off and then Eddie pissed off because everyone was pissed off at Luke.
Thank. Like it. Like it.
And then Nox ADC will be the match that makes people retire.
AKA, so if Alistair plays Nox ADC,
I'm not just talking about me. Like, if I was the one playing Nox ADC, I'm pretty sure Cass and Joey would both leave.
I think that would probably happen.
Exactly, so depending on who plays Nox ADC. Depending on who plays Nox ADC, people are gonna leave.
If you lose to Nox ADC, they'll probably retire as well.
Well, if I retire, then they'll probably say like they're not gonna retire because they would get a better ADC.
Yana says, I am banning Bakasura. Why? Why ban Baka? Like, Baka's kind of like meh, I guess. Guess he can shred through warriors, but, you know.
I'm banning Bakasura. I guess it could work. Bakasura ADC, man.
I think this team is going to beat, well, obviously once they get support, I think they'll beat Sharpest Agency.
See, this is how I think for this team, yeah? If this team gets a support that can be like all of them, yeah?
Yeah.
And they all play their roles perfectly. So let's say like Jay, back in like Jay, yeah? How Jay does.
Yeah.
Yeah? This team's gonna be unbeatable.
Only difference was, Chris, yeah, back then when you had Jay, none of you could play your roles properly and Jay still carried you to the victory.
Exactly. That's why I say they have to be playing like Jay, so that we can't defeat them because they're all just gonna be able to like stay alive and just kill everyone.
1v4 and get 2 kills and get out alive.
Yeah. Or 1v5, kill them all and then just walk away like a bad man.
They see me rolling, they hating, they rolling, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Okay, well, moving on to
that's just Jay rolling
2.
away onto here. Yo, yeah, so lay out the community, Chris. Going from 5th to 1st then, rank the teams in the way you think, or we'll go how how you do the listing. So your 5th, my 5th, your 4th, my 4th, your 3rd, my 3rd, your 2nd, my 2nd, your 1st, my 1st. Okay, so who is your 5th place team? And to anyone at home, I'm going to quickly go through them. Toxic Jungle, Alan, Matt, Ollie, Luke, me. Butterfly Killers, Jacko, Lucas, Bay, Yanis, Christoph, Sharpest Agency, Zero, Acid, Soto, Obstruct, Tristan, Resurrection, Randy, Genso, Zizellen, no support at the moment, and Alistair, and then Atomics, just Cass, and there's Joey, Alta, and Chris. Your 5th place.
Sharpest Agency.
Why is that?
Because right now, I feel like most of them need to learn their roles, and get better in their roles, yeah. And also to the fact that I don't actually see them properly playing Smite anymore. I haven't seen Acid play Smite for a while. He's been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I haven't really seen Tristan come on for quite a while. And I haven't really seen Zero play with Acid.
He was online 16 hours ago, Tristan was.
Really? Oh. Well,
yes,
I haven't,
really.
yeah. Probably on a different game now. Well, going on. Yeah, carrying on. You?
My 5th place is Sharpest Agency. Just because I think...
question why?
No. The reason I put Sharpest Agency is because of the fact that I basically said it last week, this team needs to be gutted. I don't think this team is good.
Because of your racism to Americans.
Yo, bro, I'm not being racist. It's just a fact.
Your game is to Americans.
That jungle's not good. You know, the solo lane the last time I checked couldn't build. Tristan's
See,
okay, I
look,
guess.
even Luke's banging out on World War Two.
Yeah.
You need to get your support to stop. He's played more than me, and I'm the Call of Duty fan.
No, but like I was saying, I think Tristan's okay, and the other two, obviously I don't know, but I'm gonna guess they're around that level. So I just don't think that team is good enough. So yeah, fair fifth.
Okay.
Give it 5. Who's your fourth, Chris?
Probably my team.
Okay, why?
Well, right now, we're not the. Obviously, we got people in our team who aren't the best on decision of picks and bans. If we remember from a little scrim quite a while ago, where one team got 3 gods, Kukulun, Artio, and Fafnir. The other team didn't get much,
Didn't.
you know. Yeah.
Didn't get those 3.
Yeah. And we've got members who troll in our team.
Mhm.
Members who are completely silent in game. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I feel like we also need to take advantage because we got some people who are finally trying to get into the meta right now. Like just starting to go for meta gods, like trying to bring out metas and work on flex bits, you know? Because meta these days.
I'm sorry, Anders just came into the chat and said our ADC is pretty bad.
Excuse me, Anders. You've been bad every game, so leave me alone. Our captain needs work, you know?
Chris, this isn't a game where you take shots at your entire team. This is not that game.
Well, I've taken shots on my entire team apart from Cass.
Just because you suck Cass's dick.
I'm not the only one that used to.
Who else does?
I said used to.
Who else did? Sorry.
I'm gonna mention you and Eddie. With your Cass story.
No, I didn't suck his dick. I just wanted to see him get his revenge on you. That is different. And I think he's still gonna get his revenge on you, Chris. I think he's still gonna try and fuck you over. That's just my fantasy, just to see him fuck you over because it would be hilarious.
He probably
because of the Halo thing.
he already has.
That would be the... How?
Like I'm saying this now, yeah. The one chance I feel like Cass would have had to completely fuck me over is back when I was on Dean's team and when he was on Slurp Nation because he was ADC. And technically
Cass
has
was on
fucked me
Slurp
over.
Nation? Cass was never on Slurp Nation. Me Sharp's agency.
Not Slurp Nation, Sharp as agency. My mistake. And he has. We've 1v1'd. He's destroyed me. That was his revenge.
I don't think it is because he's not ruined you.
Then I will probably quit Smoke
Right.
before he ruins me.
Oh yeah, you got a point. He's had 2 chances to do that. One where obviously he offered you to come into Sharp's agency, and 2 where he left Sharp's agency but wouldn't join another team without you going with him. Because he just abandoned you with the Americans.
To be honest though, I'm pretty sure the only reason why Anders invited Cass was because I told him to invite Cass.
I don't think Anders regrets that though. Because that brought Joey back.
True. So, carrying on, who's your fourth?
I'm gonna go with Resurrection.
Oh, no. You traitor.
Brandy's going to kill Cass in lane. That's just a given. That's gonna happen. Because Cass is practicing playing solo against the meta. Brandy doesn't exactly play the meta.
So, and Randy's just gonna JV all of us.
Like, so.
I see it
feel
coming.
like
I see
once,
like we're all
once
gonna
he,
be.
Once he enters a team fight, though, he's gonna kill any of the front line he walks through, and he's gonna be like half health and run into Joey and just get like murdered, just 'cause he's still half health.
So you feel like Cass by himself can't like 1v1 Randy, but Cass and Joey will both be able to kill Randy.
No, I said that Randy will kill all the front line he runs into, so if he runs into Cass and LT, he'll kill all three of them.
And then Joey will come out and pick him off when he's low.
You and Joey will be able to pick him off just because you've got a lot of damage in your kit.
And because he's probably been kind of put low due to soloing on 3 tanks.
Pretty much.
But then doing that, we will have only just killed Randy, and the rest of his team would be able to come and just kill me and Joey.
I think the rest of your team will be able to outmatch the rest of his team.
Okay. But then we don't know that yet.
Maybe. No, I think the rest of your team will be able to outmatch him. I think Randy over Cass is only role is strongest, unless Cass plays something off meta. But even that won't help because Randy plays against off. If Randy plays off meta, he knows how off meta picks are going to be played.
Mhm.
So. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously, for me, my third was going to be Resurrection.
Why is that?
Because of how they're all like off-meted and hard to ban, and I haven't really been playing against off-meted apart from your Soul back in the day, if I remember rightly.
It wasn't even off meta, I just 3-shot your solo with basic attacks.
Yeah, and I don't see like if we go back to like 2 training sessions ago, Cass is a solo lane but having to be a support, yeah?
Mhm.
If something like that happened again, Cass isn't going to be able to get fully ahead like a solo laner should do. So
But
Randy's going to get further ahead.
by the time Cass is to turn into a support though, it'd be team fighting stage to where he's still solo laner stats. He's still solo laner level, solo laner build.
True. I just feel like if some stuff happens, our levels could be a lot lower than theirs, and they could probably do some stuff that could surprise us or catch us off guard.
I guess.
I understand, like, I haven't seen any of them play but Randy, yeah? So I have no idea if I could be boosting them up like most people have done with some of their players, yeah?
Mhm.
So it could literally be that Randy's their best player and all of them are about average level people that you can defeat. The only difference is they can all play, like they can just all play different gods in their role, but it works sometimes, it doesn't always work. It could be one of those kind of games, you never know. But let's just say that they're slightly more than average because Randy and Philip have both agreed to put them in the team. So obviously they must see something decent about all of them.
Yeah.
So if they bring out something unexpected and they are a level that I believe Randy and Philip see them at, there could be a chance that we could get destroyed or outmatched. Not massively, but just outmatched.
Yeah, I understand that point. I just feel like, even with the off-meta picks across the board, there's so little off-meta that really works in ADC. You're obviously going to be playing the meta, and I feel like ADC meta is just going to outplay like things that are not meta. Like so.
See, that could be true, but let's just go with.
But it's got to be played perfectly, Chris. It's got to be played absolutely perfectly. And even then, it might not even work, just because the fact that ADCs are so, like, hunters are so strong.
Like, that is true, but can I just give an example, yeah?
Mhm.
Obviously, I don't see their ADC being as good as you, yeah? But your Soul against whatever god I was playing, I think I was either Medusa, Serenos, or Cupid, one of the 3.
Medusa, I remember the story about you complaining the fact that you didn't want to play Medusa against me because I know you're Medusa better than anyone.
Then it was Medusa, there we go. That's actually a good memory. Well done. Yeah, you did well. Like, we stayed somewhat on level until you were constantly getting the gold fury. Because obviously I was making mistakes like a lot of mistakes back then, yeah. I still do,
Mm-hmm.
but not as many as I did back then. But you played it perfectly that you were easily able to fully get ahead late game. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they play like you, they could probably get ahead as well. Less like you, they could probably stay at the same level. Unless I'm able to completely outplay them every single time we try and solo each other, yeah, there's still that chance that they could end up getting ahead.
Mm.
Because I understand, like, hunters are very powerful now, so if they play something off method, like, I'm just gonna.
They can't box you at all. They can't fight you. Otherwise, they'll just get murdered. Or it allows you to play, maybe, it basically allows you to run away with it, because as long as you play it right, the way they want to play a bit passive, play a bit defensively, just try and get the farm they need. That means you can just step up, you can evade the buffs, get oracles on spawn, get your own buffs. You'll get a lead easily just off that.
Sure.
So it's basically the fact of how they've got to play it perfectly, otherwise they'll just fall so far behind. In support, don't play really non-meta stuff all the time there. Please don't do that, that's just not good. Mid, I guess that on non-meta stuff is stuff that you don't really see all the time, I guess, so it could work. And then jungle's another one that could work, and solo lane obviously things that are not meta, like they wouldn't shock me, especially from who it's from. But like I said, your team, in my opinion, is just better across the board, and we'll just be able to play the meta perfectly into the fact that you're just out of objective this team. Right, here's your second place, Chris.
Sad thing is, like, I still haven't seen Janus's solo laner play, and I haven't seen you two scrim each other. But just based on what I have seen, I'm gonna put Killing Butterfly second.
Butterfly Killers. Get their name right, Chris.
Butterfly Killers, whatever.
Why have you put them second? Just because you haven't seen stuff?
No, because I feel like Matt's a better jungler.
Jangles.
Yeah. I feel like solo lane, unless he is perfect at what he does, I feel like Alan.
Don't. You're triggering Janus already by spelling something bad.
Have I?
Yeah, I think you might have already triggered him.
He's just laughing. I think he's just having a chat with Anders and Luke. But I feel like Alan will win in solo. I feel like Janus will... Not Janus, Janus will win support. And if I'm being honest, apart from Janus and maybe Bay, if stuff goes right for him, I feel like they're the only two roles that could probably win. Because after what I've been hearing about your in-house, yeah, I'm not really even 50% sure that their ADC can properly win against you.
What have you heard?
I'm not even I've literally just been hearing that you've been unstoppable in ADC in your in-house against people who actually play in like the finals of the World Championship.
Okay, moving on. I don't really want to talk about that. I don't know how you heard about that, but I don't really want to talk about that.
Yeah, true. But you know, so I feel like you would win. I feel like Matt would win, and I feel like Alan would win.
I'm not going to win that lane. Not yet, anyway. No, yeah, I've still got lots of work to do.
You say that now. Not what I've been hearing, but you know.
Um,
I won't carry on with
no,
that.
I'm, I'm gonna take the chicken shit way out. I'm gonna take the really chicken shit way out. I'm not going to have a second place.
Nah, I'm sorry, but you
I'm
can't do that. You're not allowed to
can.
do that. No,
I
no.
can't.
You cannot do that. You have to be a man. This is...
Because none of the
This
teams are
chap...
better than each other. They're not. Neither one is better than each other.
Luke, that's not actually true. They don't play random positions. They play the positions they are actually specified with. So they both have two different teams of random people, but
Well,
they are put
I guess
together.
it's because. I guess it's because in-house, I guess, different. Like we do in-house on PS4, we just put random teams and people play random roles. On
Oh no,
Xbox,
these
you
people
basically
are
just grab
properly
everyone that can.
professional. Yeah, these people are professionals, yeah.
Cass is not a professional. Cass is not a professional.
These guys
Randy,
are professional.
Toasty's not a professional. Philip's not a fucking
I
professional.
said these guys are professional. You shut the fuck up. Why you mention all their names when you were the one that didn't want to talk about this? I see how it is.
Yeah, good point. Okay, let's not talk about this. No, I don't think either team's better than each other because, you know, the duo lane on their team's better, our solo jungle's better, and then XD. Cheers,
Oh,
Giannis,
that is a really bad shot for you, Jack. Whew.
Giannis is just still a bit sore in the heart. The fact I abandoned ship on him.
I feel like he's already made like 15 different oceans already.
I don't care. I don't know your solo. Alan is better. I have not seen anything different, so Alan is better. Our mid jungle. Oh, sorry, I'm not mid jungle. Well, I still think our mid lane is better. To be fair, actually.
I took the
I really
pussy way
do.
out and stated that you're both mid laners are the same. You can't take the chicken shit out and just say you can't put a second place person there. Or else I could have taken the chicken
Fine.
shit out and said
Fine.
I don't have a fourth,
They're
third,
second.
fifth.
They are second.
Thank you.
Butterfly Killers are second. Because yes, their duo lane is better than us, but their mid, their jungle, and their solo are not. Done. That is my reasoning.
Nah, I still just think it's the support.
What?
I still just think it's the support that's better against Toxic Jungle.
Look, Kristoff is better than me at the moment. Look at the keyword there. At the moment. The keyword, sorry, at the moment.
I think you're equal. Let's just go with that, yeah? Equal. We will stick with equal. But because Giannis is 50 times better than Luke, they are a better duo lane. Happy?
Okay, well, Luke's trying to Luke's trying to comfort Giannis. You went to Giannis, there's plenty more Jack in the pond.
Go jack fishing. To be honest, I wouldn't mind doing that as well. Let's go jack fishing. I feel like that is a pun based on someone else. I want Luke to be the new meme. He thinks he's better than people, when Giannis will always be better.
Every week this happens. Every week this happens.
Yeah, Giannis and Luke always have a fight.
Yeah, because you basically ignite the fire.
I know. I like seeing some battle. Luke, if I state that Giannis is better than you, that is not me saying that I am better than you. Like, I don't understand.
Luke.
Yo, and
Luke,
I
your
swear...
life is a meme.
Yes, Anders! For the win!
Whatever. You know what? Fuck that. I was just gonna say to Luke, do you remember that ranked game where I was playing all and oh, that was hilarious. That was amazing. That whole game I was playing ranked with Luke. Luke was just like so mesmerized, and not Apollo mesmerized. Don't worry.
See, like, I'm just... Luke,
But
no offense, but at no point am I judging how you play. we have said in the past, like, well, actually, no. Me and Dean I've stated in the past every episode I've had. Dean stated in every episode he's been in. Jack stated in every episode he's been in. We are just putting opinion based. No point are we judging someone. If I state that I think Giannis is better, it's me bringing out an opinion. If I turned around and said, I think Luke is shit, that is judging. When I'm stating that I feel that Giannis is better, that is an opinion. I feel like if you want to start judging as well, oh, Giannis, your opinion, you think my opinion sucks, so you think Luke's better than you?
Basically, what Giannis is stating is the fact that if he does not agree with your opinion is wrong.
Well, that's just Giannis.
He does that with that's everyone. What I am stating.
Yeah, but I'm talking about with Luke.
Continue, Chris. I don't care, Chris. Right? Okay. So
yeah,
obviously
you pissed off that he doesn't know
obviously
English.
That's our layouts of the community right now.
Technically, we haven't stated the first, but okay, carry on.
I'm not going there because we both have the same answer. So 50. Well, I'm just gonna leave it. Right. Last thing to do is obviously ban Giannis from the talk show, obviously, and Luke from the talk show.
You're the moderator. You could do that whenever you want.
It's your show.
And I put you as the moderator as you were part of the show, but okay.
But I'm still gonna stay with it. Okay, nice. Love your opinion, Giannis. Love your opinion. Always great to hear your great opinion. 24/7.
Anyway, moving on to topic 3.
What's topic 3, Chris? Go right ahead, take it away. This is your favourite part. Obviously, this is the part you got a bit excited for.
But you were the one that is creating it.
Doesn't matter, you can take it away.
Okay, well, pretty much every 10 episodes, starting on the 20th episode, we are going to be doing an award ceremony based on our opinions, and I don't care if anyone has a hissy fit based on our opinions. Luke, Giannis, you know.
You know what I think?
What?
You know, people who are so incentive of like trying to change people's opinions or denouncing other people's opinions. Like they're so insecure about it. I feel like they're so insecure that someone else doesn't agree with them, has a different opinion. I just feel like, what's the point of trying to change someone else's opinion when hashtag it doesn't matter to you? It shouldn't matter to you. The only opinion that should matter to you is your own opinion. If you don't agree with someone else's, that's fine. Don't try and change it. Don't try and tell them they're wrong because they're not. Then maybe to them they're not. And maybe to you you're not. At the end of the day, as I always say, sit there and go, we'll have to agree to disagree. Take it away.
That's not how opinions work, Giannis is saying to you, Jack.
Oh, Giannis clearly doesn't understand how the world works. It's called having some decency.
Well, to be honest, Giannis's world is probably the video games. That's most of our worlds.
True, very true, but it's called having decency.
I
was raised to have decency, allow people to have their own opinions, and don't question them for having that. And I will stick to how I was raised.
Also, Giannis, putting our opinions towards what Hitler's opinions were is a very bad comparison because
Hitler didn't present them as opinions, he presented them as fact.
Yeah, like
and he forced people to believe that. Opinions is not really trying to force people to believe that. Like, I'm not trying to force you to believe Alan's better than your solo, am I? Am I trying to force you into that? No, I think this. Hitler went, they are this. Not I think, he went, they are.
No, Giannis.
End of story.
Jack's not trying to force you to think his opinion is correct. He's just trying to state that his opinion is what he feels. You're the one that's constantly bringing out, like, but it's not true. You don't know my solo laner. But yeah, so pretty much we're going to be doing our own opinions. We will also be bringing in other people's opinions, and by that we could ask you guys. But it won't change our opinions. It'll just be like, oh, so I give him this award, Jack gives that person this award, and you could give someone else that award.
Yeah, it's just really an idea, just so we can start recognizing some people's achievements in our opinion, obviously. And I also want to start like asking people what they think, and so me and Chris are obviously going to give our opinions on it, and then we want the community to give their opinions on it, because at the end of the day, that's what matters to us. We matter what you guys think as well. We matter to us what we think, because we do this just so everyone really knows about, like, just so we all know each other and we can all get to really understand what's going on.
See, the one thing that confuses me, yeah, is how Luke started mentioning about a series on World War II. Then Yana started making a joke of that, talking about how that series is going to be based on Overwatch, and then somehow Luke jumped to the conclusion of Hitler in Overwatch.
Thanks. Yeah, so if you guys don't agree with our opinions, this is your chance to voice your opinions. And don't sit there and go, your opinions are wrong, you're shit, you're a joke, how dare you judge us, you don't have any right to do this, bloody bloody blah, shut up and just give your opinion. I'm not asking you for why you don't like my opinion. That's all you have to do. So, in the next 4 episodes, we'll either go to people, or you can put in the comments just right there if you want your opinion definitely voiced in that episode. You comment it.
And also, say if one of the achievements would be biggest disappointment. At no point are we putting this through the whole gameplay. This could be from a duration of different points. So if I stated that I think I'm the biggest disappointment, because I'm not going to say anyone else, because I know everyone will start thinking that an opinion is shit, I could turn around and say my reason is because I've moved to several different teams, being left or getting kicked, and that's why I'm the biggest disappointment. Or Jack could state that he feels, Jack, would you say what your opinion could be?
Myself. Because I don't feel I'm up to where I know I can be.
Yeah, that's it. And then if Yanis thought that someone else was the biggest disappointment, not me or Jack, and he could state who he feels, and we could mention it.
It's no need for an argument first to where, like how Giannis and Luke have argued about who's the best support. Right, okay, gotta agree to disagree, or Giannis disagrees with me where I think Alan's better than his solo lane, and he thinks his solo lane is better. We have to agree to disagree on that. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion. I'm not going to try and tell him he's wrong, because maybe he has reasoning for that, and he shouldn't try and tell me I'm wrong because I have reasoning for that. We're all entitled to think what we think.
See, I'm going to say one thing, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think this is one of the first times that has been an argument that Luke said something that could possibly be true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm most improved. That's actually true. Luke has improved a great deal from episode 1 of Community Chat.
That is a shout. That is a good shout. Giannis, okay, you're also mine, so at least we'll be agreeing on sort of something. We're each putting each other in that most disappointment thing. There we go, done.
So pretty much he thinks you're the biggest disappointment as well. Oh, that's sad.
The only reason I'm the biggest disappointment is, like I said, I abandoned ship on him. I jumped ship.
See, I'm surprised really. I would have thought Giannis would have just said me straight up.
Well, you're not the one that abandoned him.
Oh no, technically he abandoned me. Can an achievement be the most abandoned person?
It was for an example, Giannis. Christ. Jesus, man.
Lots of times, right, Chris? Huh?
Right, okay. I think that's everything. Right, any questions from the chat?
Wow. To be honest, Luke, I'm
Ouch.
surprised he didn't pick up you if that's the case. Ooh. And Luke, that was a joke as well from your joke, but don't take high offense to it. He was busy. What, Anders? No comment. I'm dead. Luke. Most dead player. Hashtag Luke. He says he's dead. Jack, instead of just writing no comment, could you just say something instead?
I'm starting a trend. You should be soon. Yeah. So I think we can actually start taking questions from the chat for another 10 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes then, Chris. Fine. We can
I
start
have
taking
my reasons.
questions. Right. Okay.
There you
Shout
go,
outs to
Jack.
PewFace01.
The person we've always been calling Luke.
Thank memes. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. What's the best voice pack in the game?
Oh, I know. Wait. I want to answer this one. Where is it? Yes.
Here you go.
Yes. I'm going on a. Spam it! Spam it! Yes! There we go. I'm happy with that. Yeah, nurse. That was my opinion of the best voice pack. Your opinion could be Foxy Amaterasu if you feel like it, but no, my opinion has to be Mystic Defender. Nani?
No, my favorite one is Guan Unicorn. When you can just spam I'm a wizard. That's my favorite.
See, that one's pretty good. See, I don't mind Foxy Amaterasu, but I don't like her as much. Anders' opinion, Swagny.
Luke's opinion is Beehive Bacchus. What the fuck? Is that skin? Bruce, I don't play Guardians. Barely buzzed. Barely buzzed Bacchus, you mean?
Yeah, barely buzzed.
Your favorite's on her, right? Okay. Any more questions? That's good. I like that one. That's a good question.
See, I'm just gonna say this now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you said the unicorn Guan Yu. I was so waiting for you to say Lil Mana.
Oh, what? Say hello to your mother for me.
Because you would spam that character and skin when it first came out. You played that in nearly every ranked game last season I played with you.
I played at every ranked game I played with you last season.
True, actually. That was your old one god pool. Now it was Rama, and then it's changed.
Right, hit us with it, Giannis. What are you going to say just now?
I think they're all just saying lines from voice packs.
I regret nothing. Any more questions? Hi. Are we going to have to abandon?
What?
Cheers.
Yana says, I'm just gonna say this now, yeah. It's supposedly a community chat line.
Pranked, bro. It's just a prank.
There's a question from Anders.
I'm doing average.
Yeah, mainly average.
But as Al Kwong says, I'm the dog's bollocks, obviously. Right, Chris, I've got a question. Best laugh spam in the game.
Oh god. I have one, mainly because I know everyone gets annoyed at it whenever I spam it. Busy Bee Cupid.
Mine is just standard drama.
I knew it would be, but no.
Ha 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 ha. It's just so annoying. That it's brilliant. Let's see.
Let's just see. Can I spam Cupid's laugh?
Oh, have you seen the Habwa? What's the skin called on Habwa? That's a funny one. Habwa, I think it's Infinity Wave. Yeah, it's Habwa Infinity Wave, right? He says a line where, I am Uranus or something like that. Wait, no. I just penetrated Uranus.
Yo,
It's
I'm
just
just
so
saying
funny.
this now. The Cupid heads over heels skin voice pack fucking scares me.
Right, I think that's it for this episode then, guys. So, as always, thanks for watching,
God.
and we'll maybe see you next week, maybe see some of you next week. Maybe we won't see some other ones of you next week. Later, guys, and peace.
Yanis is probably just gonna comment every time I say it. How many beers are too many? Let's just answer that question and then go.
0. There is never too many beers.
Yes. Well, see ya.